Hello, welcome to this new video. This time I want to go over the installation of BackBox. And BackBox is an alternative to Kali Linux. Kali Linux is one of the most popular vulnerability assessment tools, or I should say penetration testing tools on the market. It's been around since forever. The project came from Backtrack. But Kali Linux could be intimidating and perhaps a little bit complicated for beginners. That's why there are many other options out there that you can use. So what I want to show you here is how to install that on VMware. The first thing that you need to do, obviously, is download BackBox ISO so that you can run it. And then once you import or select the VMware that you would like to use. In this case, you're going to have the option of downloading. So again, BackBox is more lightweight than Linux. It's based on Ubuntu distribution. So the interface is going to look easier. It's going to look smoother than when you use the GUI interface on Kali. The projects are maintained by different organizations, and obviously what's going to make the projects powerful are the tools that you're going to use and how you use them. But I'm presenting to you this option. So one of the many ways that you could do this, once you boot up from the ISO, you're going to come to this screen and you can double click on install BackBox Linux, or you could try it if you want. And then we're gonna just follow the wizard in this case. You select obviously your language, you select your time zone, and again, this is just a standard installation, and you have the option of downloading the updates when you install it, which is highly recommended. And you have the option of installing third-party software if you have a specific drivers or a specific hardware that you would like to use. You can do that in here as well. So I'm just going to click on continue. And this message that you see here is the message that you are always going to see when you're using VMware. And this is just to install the VMware tools. Obviously, this is just default installation. Click on install now, and that's going to do its magic. Continue. And again, this is based on Ubuntu, so the installation is going to be smooth. It's going to be super fast. So type in your information as you wish. I'm going to do BackBox, Jorge, and then one, and then you create your password, whatever password you would like to use. In this case, this is for my internal network, so I don't have to create anything super complex. All passwords do not match. Let me type it again. As you can see here, the installation is doing its magic. It's copying files. This process is going to take some time depending on the speed of your computer, but just be patient and go with it, and it's a simple installation. Okay, so once the installation has been completed, obviously you're gonna get this message, so just go ahead and restart your system or your VM, and that's gonna do its magic, and it's gonna boot right into it one more time. Like any other system, once you boot up, you're going to be prompted to enter a username and password, and that is what you said before. And remember that you also have the option of letting the system log in automatically upon boot up. So that is always an option if you want to consider that. So here is our desktop, and as you could see, it's going to have the menu right here with your different options and different tools that you would like to use. Remember, this is a lightweight version of a penetration testing tool such as Kali. As you could see on the main menu, we're going to have the regular tools. We're going to have EtherCap. We're going to have the MF console. We're going to have Zap. And right from here, you're going to have the different options if you want to browse as anonymous. If you want to use the web browser, you come in here. So I'm showing you this. This is a simple setup, and then we're going to start using it as an alternative to Kali Linux if you feel that Kali Linux perhaps may be a little bit intimidating for you. And just as I wrap it up, something that I want to show you here is, unlike Kali Linux that you're going to have all your tools in this section on this menu, you have to come here. You have the option of going to all applications. This is where you're going to see all the applications under one umbrella, including the system applications and the security applications that you're going to be using here. As you could see, this has what is it, OpenOffice or Office, LibreOffice installed. So it is a plus that you can do here, or you can go through the different submenus. So if you click on auditing, then you're going to have the option of finding the tools for that specific category, like any other distro like Kali or Parrot Security. You're going to have information gathering, you're going to have network tools, and you're going to have the different tools in there, the webs, and you're going to have the different there. Vulnerability assessments, you're going to have the web application vulnerability assessment. You're going to have Zap. I created videos on Zap, and I'm going to be creating some videos on Nikto. And you have Wapiti. I never used this one before, but we can explore that too. When it comes to exploitation, you're going to have the exploitation database, SQL map, so on and so forth. So what's going to change here actually is not so much the tools that you're going to be using, because some of these tools are going to be the same tools that you have on Kali. It's just the interface that is presenting to you. That's what's going to make the difference. The interface is going to be smoother, it's going to be easier to use, and you could actually use this as your desktop if you want, right? You're going to have some tools for Office that you can use in here. Unlike any other operating system, you can install the tools that you need here. So you're not going to be limited only to the tools that you have in here. You can always and also install your own tools. So again, BackBox, an alternative to Kali Linux. This is just the intro video. I show you how to install it on VMware. A brief description of the main menu. You can also customize your menu like anything else. If you go to settings, you can customize everything in here, the same thing that we've done with the other, with Kali. I showed you a video how to do that. And you have options. That's what matters, that you have options. If you have a system that does not have too many resources, or you don't need all the tools that you get with Kali Linux, or you don't like the interface because sometimes it's too heavy, then you could go for something lighter like BackBox. Thank you for watching. If you found this information useful, click on the like button, consider subscribing to the channel, and if you know of anybody who might be interested in this type of videos and knowledge, consider sharing this channel with them as well. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you on the next video.